Hey guys, Melissa from the Homeschool Project. I have a lot to cover this time and I just want to make sure that I get through it. So here we go. Okay, so first off, I wanted to say this is for 2020, 2021, we actually switched to a schooling all year round. So that's kind of new for me because we are actually, instead of in day one, like most people, or week one, we are actually day like 41. So we've already done about 2.5 weeks of school. I have a good feeling for what's actually working and I can give a good opinion about our curriculum so far. So here we go. First off, to let you know, I have a 6th grader, a 2nd grader, that's 7 years old, and I have a 2nd grader that's 5 years old, and she's actually repeating her math, so she's doing 1st grade again for math because we switched to a better program. Okay, so, sorry, I have a 1.5-year-old who is doing a Tot School program, and that's what I'm going to start out with. I actually bought ABC Jesus Loves Me 1-year curriculum guide, and totally recommend it. I've done ABC Jesus Loves Me where you just print it off per day and you can do it all the way through for free. And that is definitely a possibility, and I have done that, but it's so much more convenient to have it all right here in one notebook. So I do recommend that. And it's not very expensive either. So, so I actually went through and determined what all I had, what all I needed to get, and that was pretty easy to assess from the beginning of the year. They have it all laid out on what you need and what you need for each week. So next, we start out with our Bible during the day. If that's what you actually study Bible for your kids. For the ABC Jesus Loves Me, I probably would recommend, I don't have it anymore, but I would probably recommend, if you have a place to store it in your house, the Felt Bible. It's pretty expensive to buy it one time. If you can find a lower price version, please go for it. But it's really good. It's what I grew up on, and I loved it. It was very engaging for me as a young child, and I did come to Christ and come to the knowledge of God really young. So I definitely recommend it. And my older kids grew up being taught by that, but I just couldn't house it anymore, and there's a lot of pieces, so a lot of felt pieces, and they're beautiful and I love it. If you can find one that's less expensive, I would totally go for it. I will see if I can find one that's less expensive. If not, I'll just send you the link to the one that's about $200. That's a big expense, and I think I got mine secondhand, so that it wasn't as expensive, but still it's a lot of pieces, and it is a little bit of prep work too, but it's still worth it, especially if you just have a preschooler. It's very helpful. A Bible picture book works just as well. See, I love these. I mean, I like the ones, and we do have Bible picture books. I have a ton of them. I know my daughter loves the one that's from Little Angels. I love all the other picture books that we have. They're wonderful, and I can list a few of them below. Then we get to my youngest with the ABC Jesus Loves Me curriculum, and I'm going to go through this as fast as possible. But we have gotten a ton of books that we go through where the focus is animals. So my big animal book, the Gobble Gobble Moo tractor book, Pat the Bunny, probably seen this. Bring all these. A lot of classics like Goodnight Moon, Goodnight Gorilla, Guess How Much I Love You, Moo Ba La La La, Mr. Brown Can Moo, Can You? That's Not My Giraffe, Duck and Goose, Find a Pumpkin, How Did Dinosaurs Count to 10? And this obviously corresponds to the different weeks, but Polka Dot, Goodnight Animals, Corduroy's Party, or some bear book. We actually did Corduroy at the beach too. Llama Llama Red Pajama, and Very Hungry Caterpillar. Da, da, da. So all of those are corresponding with the week that goes with the ABC Jesus Loves Me curriculum. So that was very nice. I actually have a course called How to Choose the Right Curriculum. It's really meaning how to choose the right curriculum for your family. And if you would like to have help going through the process and deciding which curriculum is best for your kid, if you're still on the fence with some of those things, I really do. It's very inexpensive right now. Super, super effective. It's been, all the students that have gone through so far have really liked it and enjoyed it, and it's not too long. They've been able to breeze through it for the most part, and then hopefully it's simple enough for you to understand. And if you, again, it'll help you grow in confidence in the choices that you're making for your homeschool. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon.